What's good, YouTube? Back again with another video. So I want to start off this video by saying Happy New Year. By the time you guys see this video, it will be 2022. So I hope you guys had a great New Year's Eve. I hope you guys played it safe with everything going on in the world today. I plan on playing it safe and turn it up inside club living room. Got my pajamas picked out, ready to get this New Year's Eve popping. But basically, as you guys can see from the title of this video, I kind of wanted to sit down and do a video just basically explaining why I decided to become an entrepreneur or start a business. So I want to start this off by saying that I never thought that I would be an entrepreneur. I never thought that I would start a business, and I was perfectly fine with that. Like, not having a business was something that I was cool with. It is what it is. But it's actually funny to me because when I started college, I started off as a business major. I was a business major with a minor in finance. I wanted to be a bank manager. So to kind of like be where I am today, it's a little funny to me. So basically, I feel like this business came to fruition just out of my own desire to be creative. I always feel like I've always been a creative person. I think it's the Aquarius in me. I always kind of look at stuff and be like, I could probably do that. And so now I come up with 1,001 ways of how I could do something myself. And so that's kind of where the planner thing came into mind at. Going into 21, I was on the hunt for like a planner. I felt like I kind of waited too late to look for a planner. Like, I honestly feel like you should honestly start planning for your new year in the previous year. So for me, I started planning for 22 in like November. So going into 21, it was the end of January, and I was looking for a planner. And so I came across a planner, and even though I liked the planner, I still felt like it was missing elements that I wanted in my perfect planner. So in my mind, I felt like the only way that I could potentially get everything I wanted was to purchase multiple planners. And that was something that I personally did not want to do. I did not want to be that person with 5 different planners for everything. So I kind of got the planner that I got, and I just worked with it in the moment. And then I started like YouTube and stuff to kind of be like, I wonder if I can make my own planner, like how that would work. And so, of course, YouTube University teaches you everything you need to know. So I came across a few YouTube videos, just teaching like the basics of everything. And then I came across this one YouTuber, the Stationary Muse, on YouTube and on Instagram. Her name is Tatiana Muse. I came across her YouTube channel, and her YouTube channel just was like, I want to say the inspiration, like the push that I needed. Like, so after watching like a few of her videos, it made me sit down and like plot and like brainstorm. So I had to think of, what is my perfect planner? Because even though I felt like I couldn't find my perfect planner, I still didn't know what my perfect planner consisted of. So it made me sit down and do a list. So for one, I knew that I like to do lists. So I wanted a place in my planner so that I could do like a to-do list of what I need to do for the day list, the month, the week, whatever. Like, I wanted a place for a to-do list. And then going into 21, I was at a place where I wanted to pay down on debt. So I wanted a finance tracker. I wanted a place where I could write down all my bills, how much I paid, when I paid it, what's my balance. Like, I wanted a place for that. And of course, your normal calendar, with your calendar view, and then your weekly layout. So that to me was like my perfect planner. And so still like YouTube and trying to figure out stuff, trying to figure out ways to make this perfect planner come to life. So she offers like a handmade planner masterclass. So after like just deliberating on it, going back and forth with myself a few times, I was like, okay, you need to believe in yourself and just invest in this course. So I invested in the course. After finishing it, I was like, okay, let's try this again. So that's really the thing that kind of pushed me to do this. So even though I had done all that, I still quite didn't believe in myself when it came down to the planners. So in my mind, I kind of did like the easier route, or not even easier, just what I felt like was safer. And I did a gratitude journal. If you guys didn't know, I have 2 writing prompt journals, both available on Amazon. One is a 30 days of gratitude, and the other one is just a writing prompts journal. So if you aren't familiar with it, I have a video on my 30 days of gratitude journal where it gives you a breakdown and everything. I'll link that above. And I also think I have a video discussing my writing prompts journal. If I don't on YouTube, I know I have one on my Instagram page, so I'll link my Instagram page down in the description below for you guys to check that out. So to me, that one kind of was like the safer option. Like, I submitted my idea to YouTube, went through all of that, and when that idea took and Amazon approved it and it was ready for purchase, I still was kind of like, oh, I don't know. So for a while, I just didn't talk about it. Like, I was like, I don't know. I'm going to kind of let people find it on their own, and if they buy it, cool. If they don't, oh well. But then it just was like, one day I woke up and was like, no. You need to believe in yourself and know that you have a good product and you need to push this product. So that's what I did. Like, I ordered myself a copy so that I could have like a physical copy. And I think actually having that physical copy in my hand and holding something in my hand that I created was the push that I needed. Like, that lit the fire under me to do everything that I wanted to do, to know that it wasn't anything that I couldn't accomplish, like, that I put my mind to. So once I got that physical copy, I knew that this is it. Like, there's no turning back from here. This is it. So like I said, I did a video pretty much explaining that and introducing that to the world, and that was that. So I kind of just rolled off the gratitude journals for a while, still kind of going back and forth about the planners. And before I actually introduced like an actual physical put together planner, I did planner inserts, because once again, I felt like the planner inserts would be an easier, safer option for me to do. So I was like, okay, cool, we'll go ahead and do the inserts for a little while. And once again, like I said, I always feel like I'm a creative person. So it could be 2 o'clock in the morning. If an idea pop up in my brain, I'm going to jump up out my sleep. So then, I want to say this was in November. Again, the Stationary Muse, she does a Q&A session quarterly with the people who were in her master planner class. So just from being in that Q&A with like other entrepreneurs who are doing stationary businesses, it also gave me good motivation, good ideas, introduced me to things that I didn't know about before. So that pushed me to be like, okay, let's try something else. So that's what made me do the discount planners as well as the binders. So like I said, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you need to, because that's kind of like where all the tea get dropped when it comes down to S. Marie. But if you don't, I will show it to you. I have one right here. So these are planners that will be being introduced to you guys this year. Most likely, if you're looking at this video, this is probably on my Etsy shop as we speak. If not, it'll be on my Etsy shop by the end of the week. And then I have this one, which is already available on my Etsy shop. And see, I want to show y'all like what I say about my perfect planner, which is funny because this is not even the inserts that I'm using for myself. But like I said, I wanted a calendar layout. I wanted a place to keep track of my finances. I wanted a place to do lists. And then lastly, I wanted a weekly spread to write more notes. So these were you know, like I said, it's different when you actually see something like you created, you holding it in your hand. I'm touching it, I'm feeling it, I'm believing in it. So it's a different feeling when it's something that you created. You know what I mean? So to have like all of my products and being able to hold them, being able to see my ideas come to life, it's very, very inspiring to keep going. Like, I have so many things in my head that I want to release for 2022. I feel like 2022 is going to be a great year for S. Marie Stationery, especially for me being a new business. I don't really have a following or a fan base where my business will take off right away. So to build a business from the ground up organically and just believe in yourself and find customers who believe in you as well, I mean, it's amazing. Like, the gratitude that I feel coming from this business is amazing. People who might not know me personally or might not know my story know that 2020 was a rough year for me. That end part of 2020 tried to take me out, but I know that this is like something that was meant for me. And I'm just noticing throughout this video, kind of looking at my background, if you see that picture right there. I have another picture, but it's further, and I don't want to show y'all my junk, so I'm not about to move the camera. But that wall right there is like my motivation to do this. My business is actually named after my aunt. She is in this picture right here, so that's why I'm like, I'm just really noticing that it's over my shoulder like this in the frame. So once again, if you don't know, I do have a video explaining why I named my business what I named it. I'm gonna link that above as well for you to go back and check it out. But yeah, I really think that's it for me to talk about on like why I decided to become an entrepreneur. At this point, what my business means to me, and just some things. Like, I got some things coming for 2022. One thing I didn't mention in my live is I will be doing like the cash stuffing envelopes. I'm gonna be a little late to the game because I'm waiting on a package from Amazon and it don't come till Monday. But we gonna get our lives together in 2022, y'all. Like, we ain't gonna let this pandemic hold us back. We gonna get our lives together and we gonna take advantage of all the resources that we have. So, like I said, I hope you guys have a very happy and blessed new year. I hope 2022 is everything you imagined and more. I hope that you chase your dreams, whatever that idea you have in your head. Go for it. Believe in yourself. Show up for yourself, and everything gonna work out in the end. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, if you want to see more videos like this from me, remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one.